Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
This is about lives being transformed under the power of the Mashiach. Time in and of itself does not heal. Time lacks the capacity to heal. Only the Mashiach can heal. As Yahuwah has given his kingdom, all power and authority and given unto the Mashiach. Marcus, this is a season of transformation for you. Unfortunately, the time of grace has run out. Most High been good to you. He's been gracious to you. He has spared you. He has shown you his kindness and showed you his favor. But in this season, the Most High said, now my rod is going to become more stern. Not because I hate you, not to make you bitter, but this is to make you better. You're going to experience in this season a Jonah experience. You know the calling on your life. You know what he called you to do. But you allow others and your own desires to pull you away from where he's calling you. Sometimes Nineveh becomes a very strong voice in your head. When you should be going to Tarsus, but Nineveh is calling you. Nineveh is strong. When you will to do good, evil comes upon you, and evil rises up in you. But Jonah, in this season, the Most High said, I'm going to call forth the proverbial fish. It's going to swallow you. It's going to be between a life and death situation. The Most High said, I'm trying to get your attention. This is high time for me to get your attention. I've spared you. I've given you grace. I've given you time. But son, I got to work for you to do. And your life has to be consistent with that. Because the enemy is a skilled marksman shooter. There's a bullseye on you. And the enemy wants to take you out because you're a voice for the Most High. You're a trumpet that will blow in the midst of Zion. But the enemy wants to silence that voice. And the Most High is keeping back the hand of the enemy. And even when your desire goes against the word and the will and the wisdom of the Most High still step in. And you move the Most High to the side. And he steps in again. And you move him to the side. But in this hour, Aki, Most High said, you're a Jonah. And you must fight against that strong spirit of Nineveh that keep calling you back to a familiar space, a familiar place. Lift your hands before the Most High. Father, I pray for Marcus. I declare by the power of the Ruach HaKodesh. I pray by the Ruach HaKodesh that you will not die but live and declare the works of the Most High. I rebuke the hand of death off of you. Your children will not be fatherless. Your mother will not be sonless. You will operate in the plan in which the Most High have for you. No longer should you be tossed to and fro by every wind of doctrine. I lay hands on you and declare by the power of the Ruach HaKodesh, by Yahushua HaMashiach, that you will cause this man to walk the straight and narrow.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
I pray that you will burn up his loins with truth, the seed of his appetite. We now cause the curse that causes shall not come.
Yes. Hallelujah.
Father, I thank you that the spirit of depression is a name, and every name must bow to the name of Yahushua HaMashiach. The spirit of depression is on you. Flee. 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 The power of the Ruach. Every time you get depressed, you run to addictions. Every time you get depressed, you give up. But y'all said, I've never given up on you. So I declare now that the Ruach will rise up in you and cause you to walk according to the principles of the Most High. No longer shall you look to the left or to the right, but you will look unto him who is the author and the finisher of your faith. We now break the back of the oppressor. Everything generationally. We now say, where the spirit of the Ruach is, there is liberty. There is liberty. There is liberty. Hallelujah! Wow. Hallelujah! We cancel the assignment of the enemy. Hallelujah! This is a stronghold on your life. It's holding you strong. But God now is giving you dominion over what has dominion over you. Hallelujah! The curse that caused this shall not come. Hallelujah! The nature of the Father is being eradicated out of your system, out of your thoughts, out of your impulses, out of your sentiments. It is the nature of your biological father. Y'all said, I will no longer allow you to use the proverb that because the fathers have eaten sour grapes, the children's teeth are set on edge.
Yes.
But every principality and every power and every rulers of darkness that have come against you, we now declare as the seed of Yakub, as the righteousness of Yah, that as you see the light,
Hallelujah!
therein.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah. Be the glory. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Be the glory. Be the glory for the things he has
Choose life. Choose life. Hallelujah. Where's the daughter?
Here she comes.
Hallelujah.
Oh, let me go get the other one. Go up there now.
Father, we pray over these children. We declare the scepter and the righteousness of Yah. I pray that every spirit that the Father formerly dealt with, it will be cut off from the root. And the curse that causes shall not come upon them. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Spirit of rejection on your life. You bear the burden of your father. You go through a swirl of emotions. Of being rejected, of being abandoned. But Yah said, I have my hand on you. And through you, I'm going to do extraordinary things. What your father failed to do, you will pick up and do. That mantle was upon you to do it. Hallelujah.
That you see her, you understand her. And because of that, Father, you yourself say, every hurt, every pain, every cry, every misunderstanding, every rejection, Father, you are always there. And you have always been there. And you will never leave her, and you will never forsake her. Even when people close their doors, close their ears, close their arms, close their ability to hear and to see her, that you would never leave her nor forsake her. So I thank you in this season that you're encouraging her from the inside out.
Father, we come against every spirit of perversion that's on her that attacks her. Her eyes have seen some things. Some things have been deposited into her ruach, within her spirit, of perverseness. But we reverse that spirit of perverseness.
Hallelujah!
She will not be confused with her sexual identity.
Hallelujah!
She will not be broken in terms of violation. We now declare in the name of Yahushua HaMashiach that you will be a fence around her. You will be a hedge of protection around her. As Job said, that she will make a covenant with her eyes. That she will not see perverse things.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Your eyes been exposed to sexual immorality out of curiosity. But that trickled down from your father and it trickled from his father. But this is the season where generational curses will be broken.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
And my prayer is that relationships that would try to come to befriend you, that if it is not in the will of Yah, that is being broken, hallelujah, and that he separates every demonic assignment that has been sent to destroy you mentally, spiritually, and even physically, hallelujah. We thank you, Father Yah, for the covering that you have placed over our life. You said in your word that you would give us angels to keep charge over us, even lest we dash our foot against a stone. So I thank you now that every generational curse is not only being broken, but it is being removed from the lineage of her life. Hallelujah! We honor you, Father. We declare, we decree, and who report you we believe in a report.
Hallelujah.
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 There's some friends, whether platonic or whether romantic, that the Father wants you to remove yourself from, because it's a reminder of where you've been and it's trying to keep you from where you're going. It's going to be a season of cutting away of individuals that has been sent to destroy you, sent to cause you to move away from the things of Yah and to move towards the things of the flesh. So Yah is going to empower you, because some of them is going to seem difficult, because it is pleasing a part of you. It's satisfying a part of you. But Yah is saying, just like with Korah Company, have nothing to do with them. Hallelujah. And he's going to empower you to do it. Say it, Yah.
Hallelujah. I need some willing women to come. You have medicated your pain with activity. And you have masked the scars, the violation. And all you're doing is you're looking for acceptance from a male. You found yourself very vulnerable, looking for affirmation, looking to be accepted. You have opened yourself up to things that's insidious, that you're caught in a web. Your mind is your biggest enemy. 1,000 thoughts, impure thoughts, go through your head all the time. That's because you never released. God always puts us in a position to release. By nature, He developed us to be released, to release. You ate some food, but later on you're going to release that. Because you have given through your human anatomy the ability to release it. A car has an engine, but the car also has an exhaust pipe to release the fumes. If not, the engine is going to explode. You got so much stuff in you that you are good at hiding, that have become part of your defense mechanism to somehow mask the pain, the violation you're afraid to tell people about. Have you been violated? Somehow the enemy will have you internalizing that. But that's not who you are. Failure is not a person, it's an event. You've had failed events, but you as a person, you are not a failure. Well, and women, will you all pray? Show her the affection and the love. Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Father, hallelujah. We know that you love her. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. He loves you with an everlasting love. Hallelujah. He knows the ins and the outs. You're going forward and you're coming in. Hallelujah. He hears every cry. Hallelujah. 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 He's right here. He's right here. Hallelujah. He is the love of your life. He is the love of your life. Hallelujah. Thank you.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Roll with you.
Hallelujah. Thank you. Thank you. Hallelujah.
Come here. No, come here. I pray that his temperament will fall in line with the character of the fruit of the Spirit. I pray for his temperament that anger will not overcome him. I pray that his temperament, his attitude of it will fall consistent with your word, consistent with your will. That let this mind be in him that was also in the Mashiach, to be tempered, to be respectful, to be kind, to be gentle. I pray this in the name of the Mashiach. Hallelujah. Yeah, I pray you open up his ears and his understanding. And he that has an ear, let him hear what the Lord is saying. Speak to him as you spoke to Samuel. Speak to him as you spoke in times past. Open up the ears of his understanding that he would know you. Not just your acts, but your ways. You made your ways known to Moses, but your actions to the people. I pray that you will reveal your ways to him. Hallelujah. 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 Lift our hands in the atmosphere. You got to thank you. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, that's very important. Just the atmosphere. The atmosphere is very important. Hallelujah. 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 There will not be any freak accidents that happen in your life. 1,000 will fall at your side and 10,000 at your right hand. But it will not come near your dwelling. It will not come nigh your dwelling. Spirit of rebellion, I rebuke you over his life. Spirit of being obnoxious, I rebuke you over his life. And I declare that the Most High will be your river, will be your strength. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I want to know you more. I want to understand destroy us, but to kill us. That's the main thing here. But one of the greatest things is to separate you from the Father. Your life has been predestined. It wasn't by accident that your mom and your dad got together and brought this beautiful baby to this world. He brought you here to tell you you are a person. He brought you here for a reason. What the enemy do is put things in our life, even people into our life, to get us right, to get us off course, to get us out of position. And I see that. See how many people around you that are trying to distract you, to kill you. And I'm not talking about bang bang shoot off. I'm talking about to kill you mentally. How you see yourself. What you think about yourself. Be able to look in the mirror and say that I am already, that I do have a purpose. Hallelujah. So that's what he's doing on those qualities. Right now, he's separating all of these things. And it'll feel like the only person
You're going to minister to those who are you. You're going to minister to those who are you. You're going to minister to those who are you're going to minister to those who are seeking out. You're going to minister to a God that needs people. Y'all see what you're talking about? You can understand what it is. What it is to be brought up. Because I'm sitting before you. You've been sent to a broken people. You've been sent to a broken people. The Spirit of the Most High is on you. You've anointed you to preach with the sword to the poor, to heal the broken heart, bring deliverance to the captive, restore sight to the blind. Y'all said it starts with you. I'm going to open the eyes of your understanding. You're going to see me at a greater level. You're going to see me in a greater capacity. You're going to see me in my splendor. You're going to see me in my power. You're going to see me in my sovereignty. And as you see it, you will know that my hand is upon the child. Y'all said, I will exterminate the shame of your head. Yes, you made some mistakes in your head. Yes, you did some things in your head. I'm exterminating the shame of your head. When I raise you up, I raise up all you will be the ambassador for the people we are called to. Cannot redeem, cannot touch, cannot mediate for those who cannot associate. You're called to the cause because you're connected to the crisis. You're called to people because you're connected to their crisis. As I raise you up as a Levite among my people, you will show them proper ways of worship. You will show them proper name. You will show them things that are most high. It's through your brokenness. It's through your pain. Had Moses never been through the wilderness, he would never have the strength, would never have the tenacity, would never have the prowess to be a hero. And everything you're going through, and by the time it's for the purpose of the Most High. It's for what He called you to do. It's His purposes being fulfilled in you. Mashiach in you. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. season. He's going to report it before the season. In this season, there's some things that God is doing for us. This time, I'm scared. I'm going to because there's a ninja in your brother. There's a ninja in your there's an image. There's the most and y'all said, I need time now. Serve me. So when it is time to go, the biggest transition the purpose of God has accomplished. That God's word will go out of his mouth and insert your brother. It's never turned back to you. It's just not going to turn back to your purposes. It's going to accomplish every end of Jesus. So y'all, I pray that your word will serve the life of his brother. The hurt and the grief of losing his father is still there. The pain of dealing with mortality, even if you think it's all mortality. And brother, it's going to come upon you. And brother, you're going to leave. And brother, not hold on. Brother, you're going to die. I declare you will not die. You will live. Everyone pray. Just pray. We're going to believe in the power of the Most High. We're going to see the demonstration of the Most High. Someone near to him has stage 4 cancer. Part of being awakened, filled with the Ruach, is these signs shall follow them that believe. I believe the Most High. I believe his word. I do not sense the Ruach. And I do not sense the Most High. I said, Most High, just make the person comfortable. I don't want to pray against the will of the Most High. But I sense that Yah is up to something. When true Torah believing, spirit believing, walking in the Spirit, Israelites, when we really begin to see the scriptures for what they are, we will begin to see the demonstrations, open demonstration and reenactment of the scripture take life. I believe this is one of those moments. Could you all pray with a sense of fervency? The effectual fervent prayer of the righteous availeth much. Yah, we believe you. We trust you. Even in our own era, even in our own deficiency, even in our own pride, we trust you. Some trust in chariots, some trust in horses, but we put our faith in the Most High Yah. And we declare that the spirit associated with the element of cancer, we declare that cancer is an open word. And you sent your word to heal and deliver. And we now pray, believing, and the Mashiach said, we shall receive what we believe. When we believe. And we believe in miracles, signs, and wonders that follow those who fear the Most High. So we touch and agree. And any sick among you, let them call upon the elders of the assembly and let them pray. We pray that the sickness will not be unto death, that he will not die. Now mark my word. This is how they will know that you've been used by the Most High Yah. Unfortunately, many people will not come into the truth. But what's going to begin to follow those who fear the Most High, who are spirit-filled, and who follow Torah. Mashiach said, greater work shall you do. In my name, you're going to cast out devils. In my name, you're going to heal the sick. So we call upon the name that's above all names. And that is Yahusha. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Demonstration of the Ruach. Hallelujah. Do you believe? Yes. Well, these signs will follow those who believe.